Naglabas na po ng order ang Office of the Ombudsman, mga kabida, kung saan po ay pinapasagot na po ito hong si Vice President Sara Duterte dito ho sa katakot-takot na complaints na isinampa po, mga kabida, ng House of Representatives laban po sa kanya. Okay? Now, dito ho sa balita mula sa GMA News Online, ang sabi po dito, Ombudsman directs VP Sara, 9 others to answer confidential funds RAPs. Okay? Eto, babasahin ko po. The Office of the Ombudsman has directed Vice President Sara Duterte and 9 others from the Department of Education and Office of the Vice President to respond to the charges filed by the House of Representatives in connection with the alleged misuse of confidential funds. In an order issued on Thursday and furnished to GMA Integrated News, the Ombudsman gave Duterte and 9 respondents 10 days after receipt of the order to file their counter affidavits together with affidavits of their witnesses and other supporting documents. Failure to file counter affidavit within the aforesaid period shall be deemed as a waiver of respondents' right to submit controverting evidence, and the preliminary investigation shall proceed accordingly, the order said. The Ombudsman said it would not entertain any motion to dismiss or motion for bill of particulars. The order came after the House filed a complaint against Duterte and several others on Monday for plunder, technical malversation, falsification, and use of falsified documents, perjury, bribery, corruption of public officers, betrayal of public trust, and culpable violation of the Constitution. Ang dami pala, ang isinampang reklamo ho laban sa Vice Presidente po, mga kabida, po. Okay, patuloy po tayo. The complaints stem from the recommendation of the House Committee on Good Governance and Public Accountability to file charges against Duterte for the alleged misuse of 500 million pesos confidential funds of the OVP and 112.5 million pesos in confidential funds of DepEd from 2022 to 2024. Ayan. Ito ho ang mga pangalan po ng mga sinampahan po ng complaint, mga kabida. Also named respondents were Edward Fajarda, Special Disbursing Officer, Gina Acosta, Special Disbursing Officer, Assistant Secretary Attorney Sunshine Chari Fajarda, Director for Strategic Management Office, Retired Major General Nolasco Mimpin, kilala ko po ito, mga kabida, Undersecretary for Administrative or Administration, and Annalyn Sevilla, Undersecretary for Finance Service, all from DepEd. For the Office of the Vice President, yung mga sinampahan po ng complaint ay sina Attorney Zulaika Lopez, Undersecretary and Chief of Staff, Limuel Ortonio, Assistant Secretary and Assistant Chief of Staff, Lieutenant Colonel Dennis Nolasco, Vice Presidential Security and Protection Group, and Colonel Raymond Dante Lachia, Commander, Vice Presidential Security and Protection Group, Philippine Army. Duterte's alleged misuse of confidential fund is also one of the issues raised by the House in its impeachment complaint before the Senate. She has denied all allegations. Ayon. So, dami po. Yung mga charges po na ibinabto po, laban ho kay Vice President Sara Duterte, mga kabida, dito ho sa Office of the Ombudsman, po. So, binigyan lang po ng 10 days. Ito hong si VP Sara at iba pang mga respondents po, na mag-submit ng kanilang mga counter affidavits, pati na rin ang mga affidavits po, ng mga witnesses po nila at iba pang mga documentary evidence, para i-rebut po itong complaints, na isinampa po laban po kay Vice President Sara Duterte, mga kabida. So, wala akong problema, proseso kasi yan, part ng proseso at due process po ito, mga kabida. So, hindi po ito kakaiba. Ito hong kasong plunder, technical malversation, falsification, at iba pa po, mga kabida, laban ho dito kay Vice President Sara Duterte. Okay, lilinawin lang po natin ito mga kabida, ito hong complaints na isinampa po laban po sa Vice Presidente sa Office of the Ombudsman ay separate po ito dito ho sa impeachment case na isinampa po ng House of Representatives. Both, ang common denominator ho dito is House of Representatives Kasi pareho po yung complainants ho dito, House of Representatives, yung complainant sa impeachment, at House of Representatives din, yung complainant po, doon po sa criminal case po, o cases po laban ho kay Vice President Sara Duterte, mga kabida. Titingnan na lang po natin, kung ano po ang magiging ganap po dito, at the end of the day, syempre, alam naman po natin na magdedesisyon yung korte, both yung impeachment court at itong Office of the Ombudsman, kung itong charges na isinampa po ng House of Representatives po mga kabida, may basihan, magdedepende po yan, po, sa ebidensyang ihahain po, mga kabida ng House of Representatives, po. Ang medyo worry lang talaga ho dito, kasi ho, itong si Ombudsman Samuel Martires po mga kabida, magre-retiro na po ngayong July. Alam naman po natin na ang presidente po ng Pilipinas, ang appointing authority ho dito. So, syempre, meron talaga siyang itatalaga dyan na kapalit ho ni Ombudsman Samuel Martires. At syempre naman po, ang ipapalit niya dyan is yung kanya hong tao, Yun yung nakakabahala po, Baka po, iba yung magiging treatment po, ng complaint, laban ho kay Vice President Sara Duterte, mga kabida. Hindi naman po natin may iwasan yan. Yung magiging bias po, ng ombudsman kung sakali hong ang itatalaga dyan, mga kabida, yung tumatanggap lang po ng instructions. Okay? Hindi ho nag-iisip, hindi ho binabalanse yung ebidensya po ng prosecution, yung ebidensya po ng complainant, at saka yung ebidensya po ng sinampahan po ng kaso o ng complaint, diyan po sa Office of the Ombudsman po, mga kabida. Sana po, yung itatalaga dyang bagong ombudsman by July, maging patas po mga kabida, dito ho sa pag-treat sa reklamong isinumpa po ng House of Representatives laban ho sa Vice Presidente po natin. Sa impeachment case laban ho kay Vice President Sara Duterte, wala akong problema po doon.